Nickelodeon Sk8 TV, the only skateboard show made by skaters for skaters. On today's show, you'll meet pro vert skater Ray Underhill, in the pool with Mickey and Steve Alba, hot young pro Omar Hassan. Plus, you'll meet my favorite skate musician, Chuck Treese. We'll learn about grip tape from Lance Mountain and visit some of LA's street amateurs. Also, don't miss out on our Sk8 TV exclusive interview with Tony Hawk on his Mega Ramp. Hi, how you doing there, cameraman? I'm Skate Master Tape, and today we're gonna have a super selection of spectacular slips, slides, lips, rails, everything you want. But first, I'm gonna give you my buddy here, Matt. How you doing, Matt?
Pretty good. How you, brother?
Oh, I'm doing really good. We got Ray here today, okay?
We got
From Tennessee.
We got him.
Ask him about Graceland, just Graceland, Elvis, and everything else.
Elvis guy.
He might be. You gotta ask him, man. I ain't telling you nothing. You do it.
All right.
Later.
Ray Underhill. He's the first guest. He comes to us from Tennessee. Let's bring him in now.
Style king of the week.
Ray turned pro last year and is credited with inventing the knee gasket, which is fast becoming a standard safety feature in skateboarding. Look for Ray to continue his rise in the ranks of vertical professionals. Let's meet Ray Underhill. What's up, Ray?
Hey, how's it going, Matt?
Pretty good, man. How are you?
All right, good.
Good. First question. You're originally from Nashville. What brought you to California?
I think mostly the weather, but I kind of wanted to be closer to my sponsors. I had just gotten picked up by Powell about a year before I moved out, and it just seemed like it would be a better move. You know, there's more energy. At that time, there was more energy out here than there was in Tennessee.
How'd you get sponsored?
Competitions back east, the MES series, Mid-Eastern Skateboard Series back at the time that we organized, and a little bit of coverage and some friends, some good words, and Stacy and I talked, and it was a good thing.
Do you think there's a big difference between the East Coast scene and the West Coast scene?
No. If anything, I think the East Coast may be picking up momentum, maybe a little stronger. There seem to be more parks coming on, you know, more parks being developed.
The indoor scene?
Indoor and some outdoors. I hear that there's really big indoor-outdoor parks going up in Georgia and the East Coast.
Do you find when you travel overseas, is there a good reception for skateboarders?
Oh, yeah, it's really strong in Europe. It's cool because the way the governments support, you know, public things in general, they have a lot of public parks. Doesn't seem to be as many hassles, you know, just skating in general and stuff. It's kind of cool because you can just skate anywhere, and there's plenty of places to skate, and they love it, and they like having the American skaters over there.
What do you think of skateboard contests?
They have their, you know, I guess they're good. They're good and bad. I like them because I skate with people that I would normally never spend time skating with, just because of, you know, the distance between us and the locations and all. So in that respect, I like them, but, you know, I do what I can at contests. I do my best, and if I do well, then good. If I don't, then there's always another contest.
That's great. Thanks so much for joining us today, Ray. Really appreciate it, man.
Enjoyed it.
Yeah, Ray Underhill right here on Sk8 TV.
Come on, guys, let's go skate.
All right, then let's go skate. I'm not skating. I'm either eating or sleeping. Something, probably not something.
When I'm not skating, I play my guitar all day.
Other two counts of volume. Check it inside out. Make them leave no doubt.
What do you plan on doing in the future beyond skating?
I'm probably gonna try to skate till I'm old and gray. Have you done any traveling for competitions? Any road trip stories?
Well, last summer we went on tour and we went to the Sacramento River.
And dove, and Todd Hastings swam from island to island.
What do your parents think of skating and turning pro?
My mom and dad want me to turn pro, but they want me to do better in school because I do good in school. I'm an excellent student, but I don't know. They want me to be all A's and I'm all B's.
Sk8 TV.
Here we are with Steve and Mickey Alba, the Alba brothers from Upland, California, one of the top competitive brother teams on the circuit today. Mickey and Steve have been skating since the 70s. Steve has always been one of the most respected pool and park riders in the history of the sport. His younger brother Mickey soon followed and they became known as the hottest team around. It's no wonder that these two have come to dominate the Badlands skate scene for over a decade. From the Baldy Pipe to backyard pools, the Albas are right on time with the grind. What do you think about the safety when you skate?
Safety is a big key role. I think a lot of the kids, a lot of times now they see a lot of pictures with pro skaters with no equipment, no helmet on, and you know you have to understand we've been doing it for 15 years. It's just like walking for us. But when you're learning, you got to learn how to fall. It's just like anything else. You know, you're gonna have to go out there and learn all the hard tricks. You got to learn how to fall and get out of those predicaments.
Okay, 15 years ago when you guys started skating, what got you started?
I saw him skating down the street.
Big brother, huh?
Yeah, big brother.
Tell us about it, Steve. What got you started?
Well, there was this friend of ours when we used to go, like, right when we got out of 6th grade, and he used to skate down the street too, and I thought it was pretty cool, you know, because you do nose wheelies and 360s, and that was, you know, that was pretty all right to me. And I seen some magazines, like Skateboarder Magazine, and seen some pictures in there and stuff, and I go, God, that looks pretty fun. So I, like, would borrow his board every once in a while. Been up for about a month or so, I got my own board, and we kind of did it together.
Steve, they used to call you the baddest man alive. Hester Series #1, that duel you and Olsen had at Big O.
Yeah, I remember that one.
What? Talk about that a bit. Elaborate.
I don't know, Big O was a fun spot, you know, and back then it was just a close-knit of guys skating. It was just right before tricks came in, you know, so things were still based on style and speed and aggression and, like, what you did. And tricks had something to do with it, too, you know. But it was fun, you know, and all the guys would just get around and we'd all skate and try to outdo each other, you know, because it was like Dogtown and the Badlands and down south and all these different pockets of people who would just let their skating do the talking for them. Like, there'd be no vibe, you know, you just see a guy and, like, look at him and just go, yeah, I hope I can rip that guy and just show him what was up, you know.
All right, what do your parents think of your skating now that you've grown up and moved out of the house?
They're still behind it, but they say we can't do it forever. But we know that. But you know how they were back in the old days. They were there. My dad was a timer. My mom was a scorekeeper. You know, they were 100% behind us. And I think when your parents are behind us, that helped us out a lot because they went to the contest. You know, we were with them. We got to travel with them.
Yeah, they believed in something we believed in, you know, because they'd always, like, helped us when we played team sports, you know. The skateboarding isn't so much a team sport, it's a single thing, you know, so you're always challenging yourself. And I think challenge yourself is one of the best things in growing up, you know.
Yeah, part of that thing, I think that your parents, I think they're just looking out for your career. Do you guys have anything planned after the sport of skateboarding?
Oh, I'm going to school. I want to be an aerospace engineer, so that's what I'm going to try to be.
Steve?
I like playing in bands and stuff and, like, maybe art or photography or something, you know.
All right, great. Any closing comments from the Alba brothers?
Well, one thing I'd like to say is we're having problems with IRAMP right now, and the city's trying to take it away from us. And all I can say is, you know, if they try to take it down and stuff, and you know, they'll tell you to tear it down and things like that. But you don't necessarily have to. You know, go ahead and try to contact a councilman or you know, some city government officials and get them behind you. You know, show them what you're really out there doing because you do have rights.
You got to fight for your right to skate. And with that, we'd like to say so long from the Alba brothers and Mr. Tate. Late.
Get out a pencil and paper. Lance Mountain's next with tips from the skate shop.
Grip tape. With Mr. Grip Tape Head himself, Lance Mountain. What's up, Lance? How you doing?
That was okay.
Lance, first question, what is grip tape and what is it used for?
It's stuff you put on your board to keep your feet on it, you know.
What are the different types of grip tape?
There's been many different types. They started out with the
the belt sander type here, and now they've gone on to more of a finer grip tape, and they have a die cut that fits your board perfect like that, or they have non-die cut that comes in a roll. And you just cut it yourself.
How do you go about cutting it?
You can use scissors, but you got to make sure that they're special scissors, you know, because after you cut grip tape, they don't work for anything else. Or you can use a X-Acto knife, like that, or a file is probably the easiest. Or you peel off your grip tape, put it on your board, wherever you want it, you know, lay it down, and you can file it like that. It'll take a while, or you can use a method which you have to put on a little bit of an angle, and cut it right off like that.
Do we put the nuts on, the bolts on first or after or before, or?
You put them on usually after, because you want to get to them when you want to take your trucks off and on. And use a screwdriver. Yeah, you can use a screwdriver. Yeah, you can use that one. Just poke it. Sorry, Matt. Just poke it right through there. And then it's sticking up so you can use it. Take your truck on and off.
Well, Lance, that was great, man. Grip tape with Lance Mountain.
Yeah.
Hey, we're not finished yet. Coming up next, you'll meet Blockhead Pro Omar Hassan, skate musician Chuck Treese, plus our Sk8 TV exclusive at-home video with Tony Hawk. So stick around.
Hanging out here with Omar Hassan on Sk8 TV. How's it going, Omar?
Good.
Good. You just got back for a European adventure. Tell us a little about that.
Yeah, I went on a tracker truck team tour for about a month in Europe. We started in Spain and went through a bunch of countries and just did demonstrations and had a good time.
What was your favorite country?
I'd say Spain and Norway are probably my favorite.
Why? Any particular reason?
Well, Norway, people there were kind of like Americans in a way, just the way their culture, you know. And then in Spain, it was just crazy.
It was your first country, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Now you guys took the Eurorail all the way up.
Yeah. It's a lot easier than planes and stuff. It was pretty neat.
Was it fun?
Yeah.
Can't do that in America. The Eurorail pass will get you anywhere in Europe for $300.
And the Autobahn.
The
Germany.
Autobahn?
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
Could you drive it?
No. But it's just fun going fast like that.
You just turned professional, didn't you?
Yeah.
Tell us a little about that.
I just did really good in the amateur, division last year, and then kind of needed a pro, so my company, which is Blockhead Skateboards, turned me pro.
Little kid.
And I've placed top 20, in the last 3 contests I've entered, so hopefully I can keep it up.
This is your board. Very stylish board indeed. Tell us a little about it. You designed it?
I designed the shape, and a friend of ours, Ron Cameron, designed the graphics. It's like a genie on a magic carpet, just going over the city. Well, I pretty much just skate and go to school, and I had a job at a country club where I was a caddy for a while, and then I quit that. Now I'm just pretty much taking out the trash and going to school.
This is Omar in our Sk8 TV mini ramp. It's a fakie to 180 inverted transfer, a big ollie to fakie, a judo air transfer, 50-50 grind, backside air transfer, and a 5-0 grind. Thanks a lot, Omar. Thanks a lot for joining us, man.
Thank you.
Omar Hassan, kicking it live on Sk8 TV.
I am Chuck Treese, 26 years of age, from Philadelphia, and I'm here in California doing skate music for Nickelodeon. I started skating, I guess about 13 years ago. More or less just moved on through the years, just skating, parks in Delaware, skating Cherry Hill, New Jersey, moving to California, kind of skating around, traveling, doing whatever, skaters do, just having fun, more or less.
He plays the drums first. plays the bass second. And he plays the guitar third. It's all perfect. He does it in one take.
What you do is you take a groove, like a 1, 2, 3, you know what I mean, something like that, and you groove. That's how I write my stuff. It's a groove. It's all a groove. It's all one big funky groove. You know, everything is a groove, and then I lay other things on it, you know, like harmonies and whatever. You know, so when you're riding and you're cruising on your skating junk, that's like a groove. So you pick up that pattern and you just keep like making it go backwards and forward, and I don't know. Then you just write your stuff and you know how to play your chops, and then relate it to that. You know? What do I dream about? I dream about making my mother extremely happy, you know, as a person. She's done a lot for me, and also my father, but my mother definitely. I want to make her happy, you know, with my music and with my skating.
Hi, my name's Kevin Staub, and I wear safety equipment because I like skateboarding and I want to do it for a long time.
Welcome to the deep end. Of course, the deep end is the home of the coping, the tile, the transition. So check it out. We got some good stuff for you today. First of all, a bevy of beefs for you that you're gonna love. It's the beef of the week. This week's Sk8 TV featured trick of the week. Check it out. It's called The Wicked Twister by Mike McGill, inventor of the McTwist. One more time at Sk8 TV slow-mo. And now a deep end salute to the home viewer.
Know that I'm as concerned about his security as he is about...
Use them, you'll become semi-famous. Let's check out another clip. What did you do? A slamming new skate video from Santa Cruz Skateboard called A Reason for Living, featuring the skating of Jeff Kendall and Corey O'Brien, plus the entire Santa Cruz skate team.
That's the time to shine. Oh, man. What your problem is? What? You ain't got no pride. Reach down deep inside. Way down deep inside. Right. Right.
Sk8 TV gets you the goods. Check out the inside look at skating's top pro and vertical master, the one, the only, Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk is perhaps the top vertical ramp skater in the world. Since his professional debut 5 years ago, Tony has been the leader in aerial assaults and continues to train daily on the custom-built monster ramp located at his home in the hills of Fallbrook, California. His early skating abilities and style in the ramp skating has set trends and used tricks that were before considered the impossible. Tony is constantly pushing himself to take skating beyond the current limit, and if anyone is capable of reaching that next level, Tony is.
Having my ramps have helped me quite a bit. because I can skate whenever I want to. Typical day is me getting up and making a lot of phone calls. That place is fun. Gotta keep in contact with everyone. Vertical is much more accessible to me. Speed. The neighbors don't really mind too much so far. Sometimes they come and watch. Fallbrook, there's a few ramps here because it's very open. I'd like to try like a McTwist body jar, 540 tail type of thing, close grind reverts, and shove it to 50-50 and ollie shove it. And I'd like to do a 900 someday, but it's pretty darn scary.
Ooh,
nice. Frontside grind.
Let's do it, man. The favorite part of the show, it's Sk8 TV mail.
You got it.
All right, and I got the letter today.
Yeah.
Right
so
here. And I'll bust it out.
You
Okay.
dropped the science. I'm just going to kick back.
It's from Deb. Help me out. Help me out.
McCall from DeKalb, Illinois.
Thank you. And it goes like this. It says, Dear Sk8 TV, I'm a mother of 3 skaters, and we live in the corn country in Illinois. Skate videos are okay, but they get old after a while. Sk8 TV is fresh. Your program connects the kids out here in the middle of nowhere with ongoing skate scenes. We appreciate your efforts. And there's a PS here. It says, a segment with a few words from parents of pro skaters would go along with helping the kids out here. I think it's great that parents are watching the show, getting involved in skateboarding.
If it wasn't for Mr. and Mrs. Hawk, Ivan Hosoi, Mr. and Mrs. Alba, Steve and Mickey, Christian, and Tony, would be held back a long ways. They drove them miles and miles to contest training. They were a big part of their skate careers. Very big part.
On that note,
let's go skate.
You want to do it?
Let's skate.
Let's go. We're
out of here.
We're out of here. Sk8 TV, skate safe. Remember.
Always.
Floaty and Sk8 TV, the only skateboard show.